Okay. What's going on, guys? So here today, we're gonna react to people who use. Okay, I messed up. Stuff that people use from the past you never want to try. Stuff that people use from the past that you don't want to try. Okay, so I want to take a thumbnail. So if I go back, and I just want to go back. Okay.
It's safe to assume that most of you have heard of or had some pretty horrible inventions that don't do a great job doing what they were intended to do. But wait till you get a load of some of the garbage ideas people peddled back in the days before even color TV. Amphibious bicycle.
Also, shout out to Bill Mays. I'm gonna have a link in the description below for his video. So go check out his channel down below. I'm gonna just have a link.
The Cyclomer. This vehicle launched in Paris in 1932 with hollow wheels that doubled as floats, but it failed for obvious reasons. Because it couldn't get much traction on land or in the water. At least it was the impetus of amphibious bikes that are used today. But the ones today are a lot better, though still not perfect. Inflatable life vests from old tires.
Now, who would just use an old tire for a life vest? Like, come on, you ain't gonna drown. Like, just wonder if you're going to like 10 feet and you're only like 9 years old. They had, oh, we have life vests, and then they just put you on this weird tire. And then by the time you get into the water, you're gonna be all the way down in the 10 feet. You ain't even gonna be on land.
Get a load of this wannabe bondage equipment pictured in Germany back in 1925. While you have to admire them for recycling, turns out a bunch of tires around your chest don't keep you afloat all that well. Oddly enough.
Okay, we're gonna try to do a thumbnail and there you go. So we're gonna try to do a thumbnail. Dang. Okay, I was watching it, but I'm trying to find a thumbnail. I'm trying to find. Okay, so
Yupik peoples of the Arctic in order.
Okay, here it goes. Here goes one.
Would you like a brand new bike? That's too bad.
And that's how I'm gonna try to take a thumbnail. Now let me put it back in vertical. But let's.
Please unsubscribe to the Zark Park. As always.
Surprisingly, these things have improved over the years. Be honest, but they were apparently powered by electric contact.
I'm trying to see what it is.
And getting a splinter, electrically heated jacket, made in the 1930s.
Electrically heated jacket. So in wintertime when it's flowing, you know that people have some kind of stuff that you put in their glove so it can be warm. Because last time, before I had put that stuff in my glove, it was really cold to my hands. Like when I was playing in the snow, when it was snowing, I swear, when I got out of the snow, I swear it just felt like my body was paralyzed, like it was frozen.
These jackets weren't all that bad, to be honest, but they were apparently powered by electric contacts in the street, which...
What? Come on now. Now people use chargers for it. Now people use chargers, so you can just charge it up, and then after it goes up to its green heart, put it on, and you'll be warm. I think that's the stuff today.
Nobody can decipher the meaning of. Not surprisingly, these things have improved over the years, and you can buy yourself a rather efficient one nowadays. Still, if your jacket isn't keeping you warm on its own, you should probably consider getting another one. Sunglasses from the past.
Nah, who will wear sunglasses anymore? Cut.
Also called snow goggles, these beauties were primarily used by the Inuit and the Yupik peoples of the Arctic in order to prevent snow blindness. They're dated back to around 2,000 years ago and were
2005. Oh, I just found 2,000 years ago. Okay, but those things look like literally like you put like a freaking. I can't even.
Traditionally made from spruce, bone, and sometimes ivory. Some people even used a mix of soot and oil on the outside to cut down on the glare. The fly pistol. This beauty was meant more as a fun toy of sorts where you could challenge yourself to kill insects from a distance, but naturally it failed miserably. Honestly, you would have a better chance of holding insecticide in your mouth than spitting at the bugs. Wait, that was a joke. Please don't sue me. Old-timey toilet paper. While toilet paper as a commodity was first introduced in 1857, yes, it took them that long, it was actually invented in China somewhere around the 6th century. The idea was rather radical to use paper for such a purpose, and before it was thought up, people used everything from leaves to stones and even seashells. That's gotta feel like having one of these rubbed on your behind. Around the time of colonial America, people had progressed to corn cobs, hay, and even old newspapers and catalogs, until around the 20th century. Even by 1935, toilet roll companies were advertising their paper as splinter-free. So you should feel blessed with what we have today. The Baby Dangler. While not much is known about this glorified slingshot, it looks like it enjoyed some use during the start of the 20th century. The premise was sort of cute, to be honest, but it was essentially a giant health risk for the child. Today you can see safer versions of this in the form of baby carriers, so I guess something good came from it. The Baby Cage. As weird as it may be, these things were
Now, who would put a baby in a cage? I wouldn't, because that's a kill. Like, that's literally, like, you really cannot put your baby in a cage.
Extremely popular back in the 1930s, since they were promoted as healthy airing products for your child that were supposed to toughen babies to withstand common...
I was born in 2008. So, if it was 1930s, and I was born in 2008, that was, like, before I was born. So how long was that before I was born? So if it was 1930, I'm trying to do math right here. If it was 1935, what's 1,090? Okay, I'm trying to do something. What's 1,935 plus 2008? What does that equal to? So what's 8? Wait. So when was it made? In 1935. So if it was made back in 1935, what's 8 plus 5? What's 8 plus 5? That's gonna be, if 9 plus 5 is 14, that's gonna be 13. 8 plus 5 is 13. So after 8 plus 3 is 13. 1935. What's 0 plus 3? That's gonna be 3. And what's another 3? And then there's like another, there's just 9. So after that's a 9 right there. After adding 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. So it's gonna be 3,900. That's actually gonna be 1,000,000. So it's gonna be. So it's gonna be. We can't add all that up like that. So it's gonna be 19. Okay, I'm trying to think. 19,000. I'm trying to think. I think it's 19,035. 313. So it's 19,000 years after I was born. But let's just get into the video. That was a long demonstration.
It may be. These things were extremely popular back in the 1930s, since they were promoted as healthy airing products for your child that were supposed to toughen babies to withstand common colds and the elements. The invention spread from America to London in a short time span, but declined after that.
We're going to stop the video right there. Who want to see the video, go in the comments below and check out the video. The video is all from BMA. Shout out to him. But all those old items, I had to do the math to go one of them. That's that old 19,000 years. But hope you guys enjoyed that video. Leave one like. Leave a like. I don't care how many likes. Just leave 10 likes and give this video to 10 views. And I'll do another reaction video. Haven't did a video in a day. So if y'all want me to do reaction videos on my other channel, then that's cool. Okay. Good. I hope y'all guys enjoyed that video, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.
Drivers, we compromise who we are.